Charles Austin Beard was the most famous, influential, and controversial historian, American historian, in the first half of the 20th century. As a sign of the esteem in which he was held by scholars, he was both the president of the American Historical Association and the American Political Science Association. It's a rare double honor for scholars. Unlike other scholars, however, Beard's book sold in the millions of copies. It's an extraordinary record that no historian I'm aware of has ever matched. I think the last statistic I saw for his lifetime sales was over 12 million copies of his books. Extraordinary. Yet, unpopular positions that he took regarding America's intervention in the Second World War greatly damaged and really destroyed his professional reputation. He was regarded by many, after taking those positions, as unpatriotic and an unreliable historian. And so his reputation declined. One of the reasons I wrote this book was to bring him back from the intellectual exile into which he was pushed toward the end of his life. I think that many of his predictions, many of the prophecies that he made about what would happen to the United States if it continued on the path of empire, which he felt the country was doing. He believed that the First World War and the Second World War were both at bottom about empire, about the acquisition of territories, markets, and resources, that all the other explanations, all of the other reasons given for those conflicts were really propaganda that governments manufactured, not statements of fact about what was actually going on. And so Beard worried in his last books about what might become of the United States if it became a global power with international responsibilities leading to the creation of American military bases all over the world, economic interests all over the world. What would happen to the country? He felt that it would decline and fall as all other empires in the past had done. And so I think because we're witnessing today some of the problems materializing in our society that Beard feared would actually occur as a result of foreign policy decisions that the country had made, I think that's a very powerful reason for us to read him today.